Todd Cease, white male, 39 years old. On Montour Ridge, he takes his four-wheeler and he leaves. States that he'll be home by noon. At 2 o'clock, the wife reports him missing because he's not an individual that would not be there on time. Mr. Cease's ATV is found undamaged along with his boot, which was found in a tree. Nothing. Local fishermen see an object over the power lines and see something being pulled into it. A local farmer says he sees the same thing. It resumes, and the searchers find the body of Todd Cease in a thicket of bushes 150 yards from his residence, wearing only his underwear. He has a burn mark on his left temporal lobe, and 3 feet away from him is lying a dead snake. He was not bitten by the snake. He is emaciated. He is pale. The only damage, like I said, was a temporal lobe, like a burn mark, black burn mark. Mm-hmm. The coroner removes the body to the Indiantown Gap. There's no ruling on the cause of death. Foul play and trauma are automatically ruled out, so they wait toxicology. The ATV was full of gas. The key was in the ignition. It was on. It was actually off, but the key was on. There was no footprints in the ground around it, no marks of animals or any distress or a fight or anything like that. The boot was found up in a tree about 25 or 30 feet. They never found the rest of his clothes or the other boot, and that was a 6 square mile search of the Montour Ridge that produced nothing. The body was returned for burial 6 to 8 weeks later. The cause of death came out as a cocaine overdose.
A cocaine overdose?
Yeah, Mr. Cease had no record of any cocaine overdose. Speaking with some of his friends and school chums, there was never any use of drugs. So a lot of the issues with that incident were where are the missing clothes? Why was the body not seen during a search of 6 square miles, including the property, where all these people were walking around, including cadaver dogs and search dogs? And the body's found 25 yards from the pond, which was already searched by divers. How'd the boot get up in the tree? Why, after all these years, is this still an open case with the police? We've tried to get their report, and we were told if we kept bothering them, we'd be charged with harassment, and it is an open case. Now, in the state of Pennsylvania, as I'm sure in all cases in other states, when a case is open, the only reason a case is kept open because it's listed as a murder. They don't have an individual or individuals to go after.